Get dominated.
Yay. 3.
Ooh, Callum, thank you for the resub. Hello. Hello. Sammy, thank you for the Spotify reminder. Oh, I forgot to do that. Private session. And Sammy, congratulations on the first, and also hello to you. And Justice, hello. And Callum, hello. And Ali, hello. And Dogboy, hello. And Arctic, hello. I'm here till my Uber gets me. That's so fair. I am very cold. My fingies are very cold, and I am so tired. It might be because I have not had my coffee yet today, but I've just made my coffee, so I hopefully will be able to get there. I feel terrible because I did not get anything done today. I also kind of feel terrible because I didn't get anything done today, and I'm exhausted. I had today off of work. My provider at work called in today, so I had the day off of work, which was great. But it also sucks because it means I didn't get paid for today, and I didn't do anything. I laid in bed and slept for a good chunk of time, and then I paid off some bills, and I filed my taxes, and that's all I did today. That is what it did. I paid some bills and filed my taxes, and that was my entire time. And that was an entire 8-hour day of work that I should have had off and get things done. But that's life. Hello everybody, my name is Almost Sander and welcome home. My hair is a little fuck ass today. I'm actually gonna take this down. I might put it up a slightly different way because it's gotten real fuck ass. Let's make some adjustments. My hair's just been bothering me today and I don't want to deal with it. But having it tied up hurts. It just does whatever it wants now. I'm so tired, bro. I'm gonna try to stay, like, energetic. I'm gonna do my best. No, cold fingers. No, genuinely, my fingertips are so cold. I got nothing done, not by choice, but because I spent 6 hours wrestling with XFLR, and it didn't work, so it was meaningless. I had no free time and have nothing to show for it. I'm sorry. That sounds awful. You're in the anger part of your grief. That's very, very early on. Ollie's right. That's such an early stage. I rearranged them. Yeah, that's fair. I'm so mad. I'm sorry, Reese. You're in the stage of like, this is like the part where you just have to like put your head down and just fucking scream into the winds as you go. Like, cause this has to be the worst part by far. Like the ending is right there, but it's a billion miles away and it's gonna be awful the entire time. This is just like, can you survive like the next 2 months of torture? If you can survive it, you're done. I'm gonna blast a hole through my monitor. You know what? I wouldn't even blame you, but wait until it's done. I cannot survive. You can. You can. It's going to be fucking awful, but you can. You can survive. This is going to be the absolute worst part, and no one will blame you for the type of person you are while you finish this. Honest to God. I'm not speaking for what you should do, but if you completely cut me off and said like, hey man, 2 months until my degree's done, I'm not fucking talking to you until this is over, I wouldn't be shocked, nor would I blame you. I'd be like, all right, buddy, see you on the other end. Like, I would get it. I am mad at everyone who's ever been in college that didn't have to do this, bro. That's fair. I had a teaching degree. I did not have to do this. I was in a very, very, very different type of torture. I understand the last like 2 to 3 months of college is like actually torture. Mine was torture in a very different way. I don't think I slept for the last like 2 months of college at all. But like it's like a weird it was a weird trade-off because it wasn't hard. It was just the most amount of work I have ever had because I was in school and I was also a full-time teacher. So I was creating assignments and grading assignments. I slept like 3 hours a night for like 2 weeks and then I was done. Not 2 weeks, like 2 months and then I was done. It's a completely, it is not the same, but I know the end of college is awful. It is not comparable to rocket science, but everybody's torture is going to be a little bit different. Holly's saying I didn't have to do this, but I will also never make money in life. Unfortunately, an English degree. Unfortunately, the amount of torture you go through and the last 2 months of your schooling is like directly equivalent to how much money you will make. So like, because you want to talk about like medical schooling, the last 2 months of their schooling where they're doing residencies and shit. Like actually in survival, will people like off themselves all the time during that shit? But the money you make. Engineering school, same concept. I'm guessing with what Reese is going through, where it's like, I want to literally kill myself. I'm going to kill everybody. I don't want to be a person anymore. Will translate to long-term benefits, but short-term, ooh, fuck that. I'm doing my best to be a good girl, not be mean, but every time someone looks at me, my eye twitches. That's fair. You will not be held responsible for the type of person you are while you finish your degree. Just get it done. I'm giving you a hall pass from here until graduation day to just get through it. If you need to call me and just ream me out, sometimes that's what it takes to feel a little bit better. Sometimes you need a punching ball. I feel like I keep scooting my chair and I'm like stuck on. Oh, I am stuck on something. Huh. Whatever. I fear my anger will be channeled into D&D. I'd rather you just yell at me. I'd rather you just be mad at me. Please don't do that to me. Reese, please no. Reese, please spare us. Okay, we're playing Sims, you losers. This is the Hype House. If you guys remember the Hype House, we're doing Barbie Dream House today. Because this is what I want to do. I want to play The Sims, and I'm just gonna sit and chat and build on The Sims. I forgot just how funny this lineup of people is. First of all, I don't know why Kane and Sawyer are longingly staring at each other across the entire pathway. And then fucking Azazel and Blackstar are having a face-off. And then these two and these two, and Jesus. I forgot how fucking ridiculous this house looks. I forget how just stupid this is. Your GM is now entering major in the last 2 months of her degree. Objective survive. Good God. Okay. I forgot how little we got done. Azazel looks like a Azazel, look at the face card on that guy. Look at him. Oh my God. Azazel looks wild. There's something there. Like this feels like a turf war. Hang on, this feels like a turf war. It's like Azazel and Blackstar facing off. And Azazel's got Brianna and Myra, and Blackstar's got Genesis and Zadkiel. And then for some reason, Kane and Sawyer are the people like watching over this. This looks intimidating. I have to wrestle with XFLR. Every time it doesn't converge, I'm going to come and yell once and then return to XFLR, so you will know when I fail. You know what? Why don't I just so I can? I'm gonna go sit in the chat VC, in the streaming VC. So if any mods would like to actually hang out and talk, you're welcome to. If Reese needs to come in here and just actually scream, I'll be there for that. So the streaming VC is open to mods to hang out. I'm at work. You can't verbally scream. I'm sorry. But I'm there if you need it. Or you can come in and scream here and I'll scream for you. All right. So I did forget how comically little we got done last time we were here. We got done very little. I have downloaded a couple extra mods. I don't know if they'll work. But I had a couple extra mods for the front area and for a couple bedroom things. So let's just try at all to get some of this figured out. So this side is one of the sides I want to get figured out because I feel like we got like nothing going on here. This is like supposed to be like the recreational side, and I feel like I need to make it fit a little bit better. And I got new like items. Oh, I need my mods unlocked. God damn it, I have to go unlock all my shit. Okay, hold on. I need to pull up Ollie's DMs. Because she has all of my mods. Where is Ollie? She's in here somewhere. There she is. Ollie has all of my mods. Just gonna copy paste these. Oop. Boop. I have been avoiding updating my Sims because apparently the new update just breaks SimCC just altogether. And that's just not something I'm ready to deal with, honestly. So I'm just kind of avoiding doing that. I've just kind of avoided it altogether. But eventually I will. Okay, there we go. Everything's updated again. We are back. All right, we're back. We're back. I want Taco Bell. That's... Oh, whoa. Okay. So I did try to get... Yes, wonderful. Yes. I got a pool table. That is like one of the things I like for certain wanted. So I'm gonna like clear some of this out actually, because I don't think we need woodworking. We can keep the music going over here. I'm gonna grab okay, let's for now, we're gonna kind of set it up like this. And I'm thinking I might also do, there's a half wall on this side. Like this. So I'm gonna do the same kind of idea here and kind of segment this area off on its own. Because I feel like it's a little bit nicer when it's like a little bit more private and it's like segmented off. And I have like I've got billiard boards. There's a button I press to make this move smoothly. There we go. That's not what I want to do. And I don't know if I'll keep all of this. I'm just kind of like looking at what I've got now. Like I can put balls on here. Or there I can do, there's like this, where it can be like scattered. So it's like in use, which I think is sick. Billiard lighting. Oh, that's cool. I actually I might do that. That's kind of sick. Redeem to hydrate. I can do that. I will need more water at some point. Maybe I'll put this over here. We'll put the billiard like sign over this. And I was gonna say, cause like I also have like pool sticks. So maybe I'm gonna move the art easel over here. I'm gonna do like this. Cause then we have, there's like the pool sticks. There's two different kinds. There's this kind, which is like a wall one. And there's a floor one. So we're gonna do the wall one. We're gonna go like that. Because I just wanted this to be like a gathering space, and like the billiard ball is legitimately what I was looking for. Crime scene games, but I didn't say. I forgot, bro. King, you're right. I completely forgot we were supposed to be doing crime scene. I'm so fucking tired today, but I do owe you. I know you're saying slash jokes, but I do owe you. Hold me to that shit. It's fine. No, hold me to that. I will fulfill my end of that bargain. Okay, I got a couple other new things on the mods that I wanted to put in. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember 100% everything that I got. Some of it was for bedrooms, a lot of it was decoration. I'm trying to remember what I all got. I don't know. I just know I got a couple of things that I had wanted. But I don't know everything I downloaded. So now I'm going to have to like just find it. Oh, I got for over on this side. No. Yeah, I got a couple of different like, so now I can get like some pillows that I can kind of toss around. And then there's these, which are like different like colored ones, which I think are fun little ones. And then I got these, which are like floor pillows. Oh, it's footprint resource. This needs something from a pack, darn. Okay, that's okay, I understand. But that's okay. So we got some new things. Oh, this one only really like fits like on things. That's okay. So we've got some comfort stuff going on here. And I think that's fun. I rotate you here and then up. There's also a way to like, there's a way to like smoothly spin something too. Oop, not that. Oh, I've put it somewhere. Come back here. I don't know how to smoothly spin something. But there is a way. Change the camera to Sims 3. Ah. Not you. I am on Sims 3 camera. I can still only like, it can only go so many directions. Alt hold it then. Alt. Oh. Yeah. I understand. So anyways, a little bit cozier area. Got some pillows going on, which is one of the things I'd really been wanting. And then this like billiard type area. I really wanted this to just be like a cool like area to hang out. The other thing I want to do is like I want it to have like wall decor. Decorations. Just all. Because I don't really know 100% what I want. I just know I want this area to be like very like welcoming. Oh my god, that's a lot. That's sick as fuck though. This is wild. It just fits on that wall really well. I don't know if I'll actually use that, but that fits like shockingly well on that wall. I'm tempted. You've tempted me. I'm not sure if I'll actually do that, but I've been tempted for sure. I have a set of like 80s posters. I've got music posters. I've got Jesus. You know I've always got Jesus. I've got rock posters for like a bunch of different like rock bands. I've got like those are like bedroom set stuff. I've got some picture frames. I've got more Jesus stuff. I've got a lot of Jesus stuff. I've got a bunch of like different types of posters. Like just like a shit ton of like weird ass posters. Like I have a lot of weird shit. It's just like throw this here. Like I just put shit somewhere. I don't know. I feel like I don't know what. I'm gonna catch you later, mate. I just don't know. I do have these like beware signs now, which I think are cute. I've got just a shit ton of types of posters. Simlish posters. Hang that above the guitar. Like he's got a violin. I'm also gonna move this over now. I don't know. I don't know what I just like. I feel like this wall is so bare. Oh, I forgot. I've got fucking fur. I can hang fur. That's an option. It's always a choice. That's kind of a cool image. Where's the Last Supper? Let's get the Last Supper up in here. That's what I'm missing. The woven tapestries are kind of cool. I don't know what I'm looking for. Paradise Falls. I can throw just a map, just to have a map there. You know, find specific decor for each OC. And that's the thing is like, I want to do that in like all of the spaces, but I have no idea like how to get everybody involved. I could also try to focus in on getting the rooms done and then get a little something from everybody and get it out there. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let's do the rooms and then we'll make sure we have something from each of their rooms dedicated to these main spaces. That might be the way to do it. Really quickly, I did want to get the bathrooms in place as well because the fact that we don't have them even a little bit done makes me crazy. I also didn't consider though, if I want to make these like personal individualized bathrooms, like if there's just like 2 open bathrooms, or if it's more like dorm bathrooms where there's like a line of sinks and then like a shower room and like a section for a toilet. Like I didn't think about that. So I have to decide. Purple flowers, stolen signs, mermaid stuff, and Emily. Oh, that's just you requesting Emily. Cause I could do like, you know, like a personal sink and like a personal toilet and like a shower and a bathtub, but then there's only 2 bathrooms. Is 2 bathrooms between 8 people enough? I don't know if it is. Did you see the person making a campground with Greek god themes? I think it's cool. That's so Percy Jackson coded. That'd be sick. That actually sounds really cool. Ollie says, I think it's cool, I think. And Emily said, I have not. I'm sure that's fine. Are you saying I'm sure that's fine to the Percy Jackson grounds or the 2 bathrooms for 8 people? Trying to see the different, like, swatches. Hmm. I like that one. I feel like... Oh, Reese is here. In Reese's words, ah! As Reese says. Hope you're doing well. I hope that sounded like you were hoping it would. The campground seems cool and also reminds me of Percy Jackson. Oh, to the bathrooms. Okay, cool. They said that was the inspiration. That checks. Hey, Ratton. Yeah, there's one. There's one fail from the software. Let's keep track of these. What's up? Where's a here? Let me get a cross up. All right, I'm gonna make these little. But there is one failure from Reese. We're gonna keep those as crosses in the backyard to see how those how that plays out. I think maybe we do like if we do I'm trying to think of like the bright color scheme. Damn, I don't know if the color scheme for any of these is gonna be like proper for the sinks. Hmm. So I was trying to like think of like whenever I see any Sims build on Instagram, it reminds me that I could be so much more creative. Also, I wish I could just commit to the Sims 3 camera, but I can't stand it. What freaking song is playing? I can't remember it. Is it this song right now? Come Over by Noah Khan? Or is this from what was playing before? Oh, Humpty Dumpty by AJR. So now, depending on which one you were asking for. So like, I don't know if there's a way for me to get what I'm trying to do here. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna match. And I don't think making this smaller is gonna be correct. Can I not make this smaller? I can make everything else smaller. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah. Is there a table I could make work for this? I have such a specific thought. Ooh. I'm onto something. I'm onto something. I'm onto something here. And just cover that up with the sink. It's fine. It's just let's just hear me out. I'm sure I can make this happen. Because I want it like that. Okay, now if I can just put something in front of that to get this leg to go away. Hang on. I can do something about this. I also don't want that leg showing. Or maybe I want both legs on the side showing. Or maybe, no. Damn. Okay, I just need to do something in that very, very front one. One more tiefling and then I'll stop. No, never. Okay. What is the best way to hide that? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like something side table-y that I could like turn around and tuck under there. But that doesn't like cover what I needed to cover. Okay, that's not awful because I tried to leave like the towel rack there. How does that look? What are we thinking? I'm gonna go in with my bestie, Cassiology. So fair. What do we think? Oops. Can I not move this up the wall? Hello? Can I make it bigger? That's far too big. Ah, there we go. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's so cool. Okay. Give me you. Okay. I want lighting. Okay. So I love overhead lights in like above the mirrors, and then we can do like little wall sconcy type stuff in the sides. What is this? Ambient wall light. Is this just a thing I have to just make something lit without having to put something there? Huh. I didn't know I had that. Anyways. What is this? Ambient ceiling light. Weird. These are some of my, they're from one of the thingies I think I got. They're just like ambient lights. They're just, you can just place a light. But I have no idea how it would look in game. I might go actually look. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna just throw this right here. I'm gonna move it up to where the ceiling actually is. And then I'm gonna, it might be a little bit high. Actually, I'm gonna do a wall one to see how they look. Okay, let me grab a, okay, ambient wall light. And I'm gonna, oh, yeah, it's an invisible ambient light. Huh. It's a non-itemed light, so it's just ambient lighting. That's cool. Reese says, ah! So let me grab another Jesus. Slap that bad boy down. That's 2 deaths from Reese. I love when our friends participate. All right, lighting. Ooh. Get some cute little like lighting candles here, some sage lit candles. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, not quite that. Not quite that. See, and I like these, but they're too little for my big bathroom concept here. Sometimes this just is kind of the answer. So then I'm thinking to actually bring that in. And like I have no clue what I'm doing right now. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something, but I just don't know what. There is an idea here. Didn't there used to be like a... Just put the whole thing there. Just put the whole thing. No. I thought there used to be like bathroom like toilet stalls, but there doesn't seem to be. Huh. Because I'm thinking just like toilet, right? Use the toilet there. And then put like a... Whoa. Whoa. Like put the shower there and throw like a bathtub like there. Do you kind of get the vibe? Like that's like kind of sort of the vibes. And then I need lighting again. Lighting. Get like a secondary one of these. Probably make sure they line up. And then we need some like real casual. That's not casual. I want like casual toilet. What the fuck is this? Casual toilet lights. That's the most ominous lighting just ever. What is casual for a toilet? Casual, what? Yeah, sure. And then like something like really like soft and romantic for the other two. Maybe not romantic, but like very like soft lighting. Like real look how like nice warm lighting in there. I don't know what kind of shower, what lights do you shower with? Solar system? Studio light? Just how a single candle? Yeah, put that there. Actually, maybe let's throw this. That just feels stupid. God. Bye-bye, I need to log in and do this thing. He's so fair. Reese says, it's not converging. Why won't it converge? Wait, here I can contribute. Wait, here I can contribute even further. Okay. I'm gonna really quickly add to Reese's death counter. There we go. That's 3 deaths from Reese. This is like a little like book and like thing. I want this on here. Can I like make this up? Okay. What do you light a bathtub and a shower with? Bathtubs and showers. Bathtubs and showers. Hello. Reese has contributed with a bit to So, is that a new death or was that an addition to the previous one? That was an addition. Okay, perfect. We will not add to the counter. I'll put that on a table maybe, and that's what we'll do. I can get working on new death. Hey, I believe in you. We're gonna keep track of these. See what you can get your counter up to. If I know you, once you put your mind to something, I know you can get those counters up. I might just leave. No, it's ugly lighting. What lighting do you have in a shower? Fuck it, we're just leaving it with that. This one, I need a tiny table. Like, just like a real tiny side table. Much too big. Okay. If we can get this a better swatch. Something cleaner. And then these just don't quite fit on there. There we go. How much room do you really need to pee? Do you know what I mean? Like, could we maybe take this in by one? Like, how much room do you really need? I feel like that's so much room, but it's okay. Oh, but the god damn it. My table. See, but now you can see. I'm guessing this one just sticks out of the house. Yeah. Oh, okay, let me get rid of this again. Hello. Oh, there's Reese with a from the Rizzler. So let me real quick make another death for Reese. It's 4 Jesus is down today. Okay. There has to be So how do I hide that is the problem. Seems hidden to me. What do I put? What could I possibly? Okay, so my thought process here, right, is my thought process here is we can put some like feminine products here on this table. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what you might need while you're in here. You know? Maybe this is the answer. Maybe this is the answer, you know? These bathrooms have gotten really out of hand. Get some soap dispensers here. Feminine products and soap. Okay, listen, do you have a tampon holder? If you have a SimCC tampon holder, I will happily take it now. I'm taking donations currently. Risa said, ah! Gonna go double up that Jesus over here. Boop. That's one more Reese death in the backyard. That's two actually. It made something that looks just so comically wrong. I've created Frankenstein's monster of lift drag graphics. What happened? I want to see photos at some point of what truly went wrong here. I'm back for a while, not sure for how long. Well, all we've accomplished so far is bathrooms. Not even in full, just kind of sort of. We are in the process of figuring out bathrooms. Oh, I've got to put doors. This is a bathroom sign on the bathroom. I actually prefer that. The glass door really gets me because there's no reason. Just like right into the shower. I don't want it to be like wood looking, but it is. Why does no door feel like the right thing to have for a shower? None of these are bathroom doors. Whatever. Man, doors make it really hard to see fucking anything. That's really annoying. stream chat. I'm on my way. What have I done? What went wrong? I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but I can tell you for a fact it's not that. You're like drawing knives. Oh, there. Oh, huh. Okay, Reese. Let's take a Reese. Let's take a look together, chat. So this is what the drag path. I don't know what it's called. Drag path, drag graph, a drag path etched in the surface. That's what it's supposed to look like. And here is Reese's. So you were almost going the right way, and now you're going the wrong way, and I don't know where that happened. And this one's worse. This one's worse, actually. You've drawn a knife and built a house and then crashed it in the ground. Yeah, that's not quite right. I'm sure of it. Is there a way to make my doors go away? The doors are really annoying while I'm trying to build. Okay, back to... What is this in here? Decoration-wise... Oh, I forgot there's like other types of deco that we could be doing. I don't know what I'm putting in here, man. Those are just rocks, by the way. I'm just putting rocks in here. I was gonna try to find something that will, like, go in a bathroom. What goes in a bathroom? This painting of hydroplankton. These challah loaves. No. A nectar press. Somebody's binder, because I just have that. And the thing is, I don't even have a transmask sim. I don't even have a transmask OC. Shun me for it. I don't even have a transmask OC. I should. I don't. Hey, now my doors are gone. Huh. Okay. I'm not complaining. I'm gonna put... And my doors are back. Oh, because I'm putting up wall decoration, I'm guessing. Okay. We've got bath towels in both of those. That's another for the books for Reese. Looks perfect to me. I don't even have a straight OC, so like what? I don't even have a straight OC, so like whatever. Okay, I have to run 10 simultaneous Reynolds number variation tests. Up to you if it'll count as 1 fail or 10. Godspeed. Godspeed to you. I'm gonna Haven't given you your new death marking there. There we go. Okay, let's get some rugs going in this bathroom because that is what we are missing. These are the big ones. I like that. I'm not 100% sold on it. But for now, that's gonna go there. Yeah. Little bath mat there. Little bath mat there. Actually, I think I like that better, but... I have no consistency, but this is kind of looking like a bathroom. I feel like slowly but surely we're getting somewhere. I definitely want bath towels. I feel like it'd be clever to put them like right here. So there's like one that you could grab in going either direction into the bathrooms. I don't really have anything going on this side of this wall here. I don't know if I need another shelf, like, 'cause I've got like these little guys, or what I need. Maybe I need wall decorations. There's this wood plank. I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. I'm just kind of doing things. I'm just clicking on shit. Okay, we're getting somewhere. What else could I possibly put there? Put some candles there. Put some candles there. What paintings or posters go in a bathroom? Lizard decal for sure. That's the answer. That's the answer. Why are you stuck in the wall now? Why are you stuck in the wall now? I never know what the sim wants from me. This lizard is staying. Fuck it. Honestly, this is how The Sims works for me. Look, you can see the cute shelf in there and also the lizard. Don't ask questions. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone. I'm not winning any WoW competitions. My coworker, that's a business major, is literally making a friendship bracelet next to me. I'm going to kill her. An for each of the 6 of 10 Reynolds failures. Damn. Hey, but 4 succeeded. That has to be worth something. Okay, so it's been an hour, and we have designed a bathroom. That is what we have done. So far, we have a bathroom. I still don't even know if I like this, because it looks cheap. We'll see if I keep that. But this is where we're at so far. It's meaningless mass spaghetti. That's all I know. I'm sorry all you know is spaghetti, Reese. I'm sorry it's all spaghetti. I wish I could unspaghetti it for you. I'm gonna ask way too much. Oh, I have to go make Reese another one of these. I know I'm about to ask way too much of The Sims. Is it possible to like select an entire room, copy it, and move it, and also flip it? I'm gonna guess no. But I feel like I have to ask. You can copy rooms and move, but I'm gonna guess not flip. You can flip, but it depends on how you want it. Like, I can rotate, I know that, but I can't, like... Because, like, I know I could do this. Does that copy everything that's in it? It does. Yeah, we can't mirror it. Damn. Okay, this is pretty close, though. Honestly, I could... I can make this work. I can fix this. I'm gonna do it like this first. This might be more work than it's worth, but we're gonna try it. Because then all I have to do is move this over. And I'll have to fix that shelf. Okay. God, the Sims 3 camera is insufferable to use. I will say that. Like, I prefer to be able to click and look like this. This is much more intuitive, but I can't look down. So I just have to just accept this for now. You, copy you. Put you there. Adjust slightly. This on this side. Just that there. This on this side. Copy. Toilet goes here. Cool. Copy. This goes here. We do need to move you. Slight movement here. Put this here. Don't need this door. This needs to be here. Come with me. There we go. Where did I have the towel for the other one? Oh, I have it in the wall between that and that. Huh. Ah, I understand. Okay. Because this used to be facing the other way, but it's got to face the... Okay. That's fine. Move that over. Copy this. This has got to be faster than the other way. Any other way I could do this. Like, I can't imagine any other way being faster than this. Okay. And then all I gotta do is just get rid of those. Opens it back up. Need to take these down. Need to quick make a copy of that lizard decal. Oh, didn't even need it. It's already in here. Couple of small mistakes. Okay. Okay. There we go. 2 identical mirrored bathrooms. That feels like we've kind of done it. Bathrooms feel done, and it only took me just over an hour. I did not think bathrooms would be that arduous. There goes Reese again with another scream. Gonna slap a Jesus in here. I am also gonna go look because you said it's in stream chat. Oh, it is meaningless spaghetti. See, not a single one of these make any sense. And I know even if it was right, it wouldn't make sense to me. But this sure doesn't look right. Oh. And now it's multicolor. This one up here, this one's really something special right here. That's something special going on there. This is certainly how airplanes fly. Guaranteed. I wish I could tell you what that meant. What is happening down here? What happened? It's all gone very special types of wrong. It means the plane does loop-de-loops. It means you're not surviving this flight. I forgot there's just a horse here. Okay. I would like to do a bathroom walkthrough on the sim level. How do I do, is that free camera again? Okay. Okay, so these hallways definitely need some work. I don't know why that door looks like that. I'll probably look into that. Yeah, something's gone wrong with that door. Other door looks fine. Something's wrong here. I'll look into that. But bathroom. Ta-da. Okay. This is cute. I feel like it's still a little bare. I feel like we could do some things here. The sinks look pretty cute. Don't mind that it does do a little bit of that glitching, and these aren't perfectly lined up. I could probably fix that. But in general, the idea is really cute. I think the centerpiece worked really, really well to even it out. I like the lizard. I don't care what anybody else thinks about the lizard. I like that this one's labeled toilet, and these are very clearly not toilets. Little bathroom situation here. Honestly, I think this works to cover up the little whoopsie that's back there. I think this works. Oops, sorry. Let me go through the door, of course. I think this is a really cute, really like serene little bathroom situation. Don't mind the candles being floating. I love this little setup. I think that could be really cute. This might be in the way a little bit. I might move this right here because it feels very intrusive. And then just like a really simple, like quick take a shower and get out kind of vibe. So yeah, if that salt lamp falls in, you're fucked. Listen, it's not plugged in. It's battery operated. It's fine. So, yeah. I'm into it. I'm into it. No, the salt. Oh, listen, you'll just be so salinated. It's going to be fine. This is still a gorgeous kitchen. I'm really, really happy with it. I think the colors are really nice. Why are you a different color? It's probably the lighting. I'll look into that. And then the outdoor is still really, really fun. I'm a big fan of it. I got some new things we're going to throw in here. So let's take a look. So I got a couple of fun little pool things that we can do. So I got these, which are pool steps, which I thought are kind of cool. So we could do pool steps, and there are also rounded ones. So we could do like a little, like, instead of having these, like I could do like this, you know, where you could do like a little step in. Or you can do it of like this variation, which I also think is quite cute. See, so you've got like a top step, and then like there's like a couple stairs in, and then it kind of falls off. I'm gonna get rid of, I don't know why this is here. Those aren't lights, they were fountains that made it spray. Throw lights down there. So I like this little, like, I like the stairs. I like the semicircle stairs. I think I also like it, like, where it's like, that just like looks cute. And then there are color options. So this matches like the best is like this, but I'm kind of a fan of this. I think I like that color a lot. Ploof, that was it. So these are a bunch of decorations I got specifically for outdoor, which I think will be fun. So I have like outdoor like sofas. So I felt like we could do better than like all of the repeated. Like I felt like we could get like some different things going on here. So I was just gonna throw like some benches somewhere. Like these just, I don't think everybody needs to have the same setup going on. So this is Kane and Sawyer. This is Blackstar and Myra. This is Genesis and Brianna. I think they could have some really cute ones. Ooh. Which I think would be cute. I was also gonna give them a pool floaty. Because that's just cute. This is like set up to lean against the wall though. So I could like, why do I have a telescope here? You could just like throw this over here. And then there's like one that you can actually like throw here. You can also have it like chilling in the pool. So I think that's cute. We do have hammocks as well. So maybe I'll give one of them a hammock. Maybe I'll do like a hammock here for them. And then we have like, so we have like, there's like the bench, the outdoor chair, the outdoor love seat, and the lounge chair like laid down. And then like the lounge chair set up. So we've got a lot of options. And then we have little end tables that we can do, which I might do for these two. Because this feels a little bit more accurate to them. That feels a little bit more like them. Okay, so this is Myra. I feel like Myra could be done better as well. But I don't know what. And yeah, there are like towels and stuff now that I can like throw around. Like there's just like, we can throw like towels down. There's also different types of palm trees that are less large. They are much smaller. So now there are just, I'm having like flashbacks right now to MCC. And I feel like Kane and Sawyer could also maybe have some like their own towels. Hmm. And then this is Azazel and Zadkiel over here. I don't know what, like, swatch is Azazel and Zadkiel coded, but... And then they also are gonna have a big umbrella. And then I'm gonna give them towels as well. Up. I don't know what colors I'm gonna do for these guys. They're just gonna blue, and the girls are gonna get pink. Okay, I like that a lot more. We've got some variation. Those chairs might not be functional, by the way. That is super okay. I'm not, like, it's not super important to me that it's 100%. I really don't want to do school right now. I've never felt so void of hobbies in my life. I'm sorry. If you want to come hang out on call, I can try to keep you distracted. Well, maybe not distracted. Focused probably won't help either. I don't know what would help. You also don't have to come hang out on call. I don't know if watching Sims is helpful or not. Maybe it is. This is one of those streams that you tend to be, like, active in instead of, like, throwing on the background and actually focused. I'm putting a unicorn floaty in. The unbearable lack of any kind of... The unbearable lack of any kind of break ever. Yeah, that's the part that'll kill. It's just the slow torture of it. The spaghetti is worse. Okay, Reese's spaghetti has gotten worse. Don't ask how, but it's happened. Waterfall fountain. Diving board. I don't know if that's functional, but I'm dying to find out. I don't think it is. I think there was like a thing saying that that it's not functional unless you have like something specific. Diving platform. Oh my god. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. But I like this section a lot more now. This feels a little bit more full, a little bit more human. Oh, the spaghetti is worse. I didn't know it could get worse. I am going to show Reese's spaghetti for a moment. It is worse. The spaghetti is worse. This is incomprehensible spaghetti. This is just... This is just... If you, like, recreated that, the plane would just be doing backflips. It's just... like, through the sky. And somehow staying afloat. Don't ask how. All right. The only development made so far is that we have more pool floaties, we have bathrooms, and there's a billiards table in the fucking front hall. So, not huge development, but it's here. A little bit of development has been done. the plane would explode. It would sit on the runway and then you would turn it on and it would blow up. Okay. The question now is, where do we start for bedrooms? Because I do want to fuck around with bedrooms. The thing is, I'm most excited for Kane and Sawyer's, but that I also like have all the things I need for Kane and Sawyer's. The other ones are going to be more challenging. So I don't know if I start with the things I'm excited for or save those for the end. It really could go either way. Why is Genesis's thing bottles and Brianna's a purse? It's just not correct. Genesis and Brianna, I have no idea what their bedrooms look like. Sawyer and Kane, I absolutely know what their bedrooms look like. Azazel and Zadkiel, not a fucking clue, especially Zadkiel, not a fucking clue. And then Myra, no idea. Blackstar, no idea. You know what? Fuck it. We're starting with Blackstar. I have known Blackstar. I have known Blackstar the longest out of all of these OCs. Blackstar was my first. Can I, just so I can see the walls better, is there a chance I could like, is that unreasonable? I'll put it back, but this way I can see the walls when I turn. I'll put it back. But this might just be easier for designing purposes. It's fine. I could totally see Blackstar having one of these like bookcase stores, honestly. But I'm not gonna worry about doors yet. Trying so hard to be grateful for my very refreshing Sunday break. Back to the grind. I believe in you. I'm sorry. I know it's not fun. I wish I could do more for you and for Reese. Okay. So that's just to give me an idea where the front door to her room can be. Let's talk floors and ceilings. So Blackstar is one of my oldest characters. Most people don't know a whole lot about her. I wrote a book about her. Took about a decade. Never did anything with it. She's been around for a long time. She's a little bit dark and edgy. She's an art major. She falls in love with Lucifer. It's a long story. Personality-wise, depending on which time I'm writing her, it kind of goes all over the place. She's a little bit grungy, but mostly kind of like dark, but like not edgy. Like this is not this is not it. It's like, I don't know, just like the type of edgy that an art student generally tends to be. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean when I say art student edgy? Like I could for sure seeing her have like red walls, like just like really intense like wall colors. Nope. This is very Myra though, actually. Do the other swatches not have like flowers? Is it just the one swatch that is? Oh, this one does too. And the dark one does. There's like, so there's like the pink wall, blue bottom. Pink wall, pink bottom. Hang on. Myra's bedroom, come here. Forgot I can... What do you mean the design tool can't be used on this object? That's annoying. Ooh. Yellow with the blue bottom. Blue with blue. That might work. See, okay, it just straight up doesn't look like it has the pattern on it, though. It just straight up just does not look like it has the pattern. So all of them have the pattern, you just can't see it in half of them. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's open for thoughts later. Okay. Anyways, back to Black Star. Like, I could see that. Like, that could be an option for her. Like I said, she's a little bit edgy. No. See, and this is very cool, but this is also... So, designing Black Star's room is a lot about thinking about, like, if I was a 16-year-old and was designing, like, my dream bedroom, what would it be? Because that is when I made Black Stars. I was a 16-year-old. I was just thinking about, like, the type of person I wished I was, the type of person I wanted to be, and, like I wanted to, you know, I was very interested in, like, these very powerful beings and like these very interesting lives that they could lead. Like, so there was a lot of, like, just, like, wish fulfillment, especially when you're making OCs at that age. A lot of what you do is wish fulfillment. A lot of what you're doing is, you know, I want to come across a certain way. I want to look a certain way. I want to be perceived a certain way. And so a lot of what you do is just to be seen that way. You know, you want to be cool, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to be fucking cool. I wanted to be interesting. I wanted to be mysterious. God forbid I wanted to be mysterious. Do you know what I mean? Hmm. I think the only thing with this is that it leaves me very little to do with the walls. So I might do something more simple like that. All right, girlfriend. Bed. My problem is that this is not a bed. My problem, this is a horse bed. My problem with The Sims is that I've never liked any of their bed options. Hmm. See, this is just too dramatic. This feels weird too. Princess Cordelia's bed. She also just is like a poor college student. So now it's like kind of like so am I, the question is, am I making the room that she would want to be living in, or do I make the room that you definitely, like if you met her in story, what her room would look like? Because those are going to be a little bit different. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go shopping for CC because I'm definitely not gonna have all the things I want here. Hmm. She's a big reader. I'm not great at designing bedrooms. So I'm definitely gonna struggle with just the concept of like making a bedroom work. I want to give her like a desk. She's always doing that shit. Okay, Reese is experiencing bad spaghetti. She's got like a really classic desk with like a very modern chair. But like that feels right. Definitely has a full tower PC. Those books are huge. That feels a little bit more normal. Do I have like a coffee mug? Cup. Can I get like a cup of coffee? All of these are cupcakes. None of that is what I want. I'm gonna guess cups are a thing, but I'm just gonna have to do that thing where I go to like decoration and then just scroll forever until I find one, aren't I? Like it's gonna be a debug item. Emily says correct. Okay. I just want like a mug of coffee. Men's cologne. Shower lotion, a thing of butcher block of knives. It's gonna be in here somewhere. I know it is. I'm using my eyes. Is this a baseball bat? You know what? That can go in here, actually. Baby clutter, baby wipes. Some writing things. Sharps container. Do you need a Bible? I've got a Bible. God, I feel like I'm going blind. More Bibles. It exists. I know it exists. I don't need a cake. I don't need lizards. I don't need a Coach bag. Fossils. A printer. I downloaded this printer sim. I just want you to know I downloaded this printer sim CC specifically to do Emily's bedroom in the CC of our house. Because Emily has a printer in her bedroom and it felt wrong to not have it there. I can just put a baby here. There's so many bottles, but can I just have a cup? This is the closest I'm getting. All right, that works for me. Oh, Risa's screaming. There is one class where I have never once turned in an assignment on time. Only assignment I've turned in on time was the midterm. Risa switched to crying. Yep. Oh, Risa's not awing, she's wang. Well, how's it going over there, buddy? Check if she's sent more pictures. Nope, just the recent Doom noodles. Okay, so we've got a desk going. I'd love like a rug, maybe. Yeah, these are not that kind of rug. So that's just the whole floor. Can I have it be slightly less? Okay, we're gonna do like a lamp on the bedside table. That feels correct. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did it just keep putting them down? Why do I have so many lamps? What's going on? Just wanted the one. We'll do more. There's like book or like like that. Do I have laundry? Oh yeah, get some dirty laundry in here. Maybe not. It just looks kind of messy. Like it's meant to be messy, but like it looks like not the type of messy I wanted. Back to like I don't know what kind of clutter I'm looking for. But I know I want like something on this like side table of hers. But I just don't know what. I could definitely see her with this type of shit. That's for sure. She would also have this type of shit. The question is, what style? That's probably the closest to her style. Oh yeah, wait, I forgot to give Reese's Scream a Jesus for that one. Shrink. Spoiler, there's another one. Keep them coming. Yeah. Let me just keep that coming. She said, keep them coming. Hasn't Jesus been through enough? All right. So this is where I've got to start screwing around with, like, what kind of shit would Black Star have in her room? I could totally see her with something like this, honest to God. I could very much see her with something like that. Otherwise, she's not really a big flower person. Did not mean to put that there. That's kind of sick, actually. That might be something up her angle. That might be something up her angle. Yeah, that one's cool. I like that one. Not quite this style. That's gonna be more Genesis. I've got to find those tarot card tapestries I've got. That could definitely be for her. That could definitely be for her. Actually, more be like... Yeah, that's more correct. Oh. Actually... like there. I never know what to do for bedrooms. Like, I'm always a little bit like unsure of like what to put where. Like how to make it like look. Oh. That fits her quite well. I feel like she would have like curtains by her door so she could draw it closed. Because nobody here gets fucking windows because everybody's things on the inside. But we could like do that. That's sick, actually. This looks shockingly like what I was planning. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get this to do what I wanted it to do. Yep, little dragon right there. Actually, that checks quite well for her. Computer hard drives. Not quite. Ah, perfect. Nectar stacks. Ah, yes. Perfect. Use these fountain, whatever. I could also, I don't know if there are record players in this or if I've downloaded. Oh, I could see her with this. Yeah, I could see. That works. Oh, I forgot I had one of these too. I gotta put something interesting on there. Somewhere in here I've got... Oh, I could give her like actual tarot cards. There we go. Okay, maybe a little bit more. God damn it. There we go. There's our little tarot station. And then what do you call those? Tapestry. This is what I was looking for. And then I'm certain I can find. Why is the intro card playing? Why is the intro song playing? Why is this playing? Why is this playing? We're not starting stream. Okay. The thing is, I truly and honestly do not know how to design bedrooms that aren't just like push everything to the wall. Like even my own bedroom, I only recently have anything in the middle of my room, and it's my piano. It's because there really is no other wall for me to put it against, so I've made a U-shaped desk of me and my piano. But like generally, that's not how rooms are set up in my head. Like, everything is, like, you put your furniture up against the wall because where else the fuck would you put it? Only other things. I know for sure. Get these in here. And there are like starlights, aren't there? Yeah, there are. I forfeit. The spaghetti has won. You'll get him next time. It only took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and with your final 11th death of the evening, a forfeit has taken place. And honestly, that's fair. This is a pretty good looking room. I do have to give her an actual door still. I forgot I need to give her a real door. Is there an equivalent to that type of look, but just with a closed door? Like this like arch looking door? Because I like the look of it. That might be like the closest I got. Stop picking the rug up. I mean, I could do... Mm. Yeah, just not... Don't need any of that. Alright. Honestly, I wasn't sure how I was gonna get it to look like Star's room. But this is shockingly accurate. I wasn't sure we were gonna get there. I definitely feel like I can keep going. I just really struggle with how to decorate these rooms sometimes. Can't tell my girlfriend I'm gay 'cause she spent 9 months thinking I'm straight. Oh no. Not what I was expecting her room to look like, but very cool. I am interested because like this is always something that like for sure piques my interest. What did you anticipate? Like if I was like, hey, make Black Star's bedroom for me, where would your instinct go? Because there isn't a wrong answer because I've never designed her room before. So like there isn't like a like, oh my god, that's so incorrect kind of answer. It's just like out of pure and honest curiosity. More grunge, more black. I missed when you started working. So I've been operating on the assumption that this is Brianna's room the entire time. That this is Brianna's? Definitely not Breeze. More emo punk, less spiritual. Less tarot, more band posters. So she is definitely very emo. Listen, it didn't make sense to me either. She does appear super emo, but she's always been art student emo, not like punk band emo. Which again, that is like, I forgot my Roxar was there, and I was like, well, this can't be Genesis or Myra. That's true. She does visually, like for people who haven't seen her, like visually, she looks very, very, very grunge. Like, so she looks like that. But Kane is more of my grunge guy. Like, but she's always been like my art student. She is very artsy. She does a lot of drawing and a lot of writing. In one of the writings, she was actually like, she was a writer for like a newspaper. She is very spiritual, not like religious spiritual. But a lot of the religious spiritual stuff I use as tie-ins, considering she actually is like tied in with like actual religion. I just think based on all the stuff I know about her and the blood, guts, death themes of the story. What do you mean by blood, guts, death themes of the story? I don't know what you mean. I mean, there is some violence in that story, that's for sure. But so when I first wrote Black Star's story, I was 14, no, 6th grade, 12, 11, 12, 13, 6th grade, so like 12-ish. From the drawings you shown of her from way back when. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, not necessarily with her, but yeah, no, it's gory. But it's gory in the way a 13-year-old writes, if you know what I mean. I have a lot of images of like Lucifer, who is the full name of Lucas. Lucas is the other guy in the story. Like strung up by chains and shit, and he has like a big gash in him or whatever, because whatever, and that story is complicated and weird. Yeah, she's an interesting character. This looks like her to me. Because she's always been artsy. Like, she's edgy and emo, but she's artsy. This was before I was into grunge and punk and, like, that kind of, like, edgy type of dark. This was very pretty dark. Almost like Whimsigoth, but not quite. Yeah, I just know nothing about her, so I assumed you're not my mom, emo 13-year-old. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, she was written by a You're Not My Mom, emo 13-year-old. But yeah, she's 19, I think, in the story. Like, freshly into college, like, taking college classes as an art student, writing for, like, the school paper to, like, make money. Yeah, I don't know. She was an interesting character, that's for sure. And also this bedroom does not fit the rest of this room place we've designed, but that's gonna be true about all these rooms. I'm pretty happy with this. Now, the real struggle is going to be not just doing this setup with every single room. And yes, Emily, I do love my men bound. That is the proper way for men to be, is bound. See, and this is why I needed to do the room over there, because it would have been impossible to do when I can't see any fucking walls because it's an interior room of the house. Unless I do this. There's like something on the bottom of my house, or on my thing or something I keep bumping into. It's driving me nuts. All right. I have no fucking clue what I am going to do for Myra's bedroom. Like, not even a fraction of a clue. Not even a fraction. This feels like something I will have in there. Ooh, hand reference model. I want to throw that in here, actually. Art student shit, you know? Can I, like... Ooh. Oh, I really thought that was going to be in the place I wanted it to be. Oh, god damn. Oh. Okay. That can just be there now. Cool. All right, my other girlfriend. Let's talk about beds. Beds are honestly the hardest part for me. Everything about beds sucks. I don't know why. So she is small, simple. The sheep is cute, but not quite what I'm going for. This is probably what we're going for. And I can see her being one of these girlies. Like, I can for sure see her being one of these girls. Everything's going to be a little bit more light, like light wooded for her. Hang on now. Can you... Okay, okay. This is working for me. End table wise. I can see her having a pair. Throw some flowers up here. I will need a light. Yeah, this is giving what I wanted to give. She is a plant person. So we're definitely gonna have at least a couple little flower sections around here. It'll probably be, honestly, almost a little obnoxious in terms of flowers. I will kind of pick and decide as I go. The question for Myra isn't the start, it's the end. Like, once I kind of get, like, the very basics in, the question is, what else does Myra really have going for her? From what I remember, or not remember, considering it's my own character, from what I know of our dear girl, Myra doesn't have a lot of free time, so she doesn't have a lot of, like, I don't know how to explain my thought here. That, like, the thought is she spends all of her time worrying about and thinking about and doing things for Azazel. So she doesn't exactly have a whole lot of, like, hobbies in her free time where she's like, oh, I would like to do this thing and I want to go try this and I have plans to do and I want to explore and, like, so on and so forth. That's not, like, a huge ability for her. So when I'm like, oh yeah, Black Star in her free time, she's a writer and an artist and, like, does tarot and it's like all of that. Myra doesn't have a whole lot of free time. Oh, I didn't do lighting for Black Star other than the ceiling lights or the starlights. I don't want this thing. Can I have lighting for Black Star? I don't know what type of lighting for Black Star. That's kind of cool, actually. That might be where we go for. I don't know. I could also see her being one of these girly, like, rock salt girlies. I feel like I don't have enough lamp options. Like, specifically, like, hanging lights. Oh, I've given her both. You know what? I'm leaving that for now. I think that's cute. Why is hay always an option in these rugs? Now, Myra is a religious girly, so we could use some of my religious symbolism type rugs, but you gotta be careful because it's not this kind of religion. And this is definitely not all of my religious-based rugs. I have other religious rugs. I know I'm missing. Where are my other religion rugs? Certainly I have other rugs about religion. Knowing me, of course. Decorations, rugs. Because I know there's at least one other one I have. I thought. Liar, CC? I deadass, I need a liar. For the meantime... I'm gonna give her like a violin. Just to have. Oh, I do need to give her a door at some point, like an actual inside door again. Okay. So what else? I mean, I could do... She does like to read. That is like one of like the few things she's got going for her. So let's give her a bookshelf. She's a big reader. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna give her... like some kind of some kind of like comfort area to like exist within, like just somewhere to like curl up. That's a lot. That's too big. Like something where it's like this, but like I just want it to be cozy. Like something like this. Can I get like an ottoman? Is an ottoman an option? Can I get an ottoman in here? I swear I've got something like... Didn't you come with some kind of ottoman? See, and that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. I want... like this guy. But it doesn't come in any lighter colors than like this. But that's kind of what I'm looking for. I want to like just have like a little area where she can just like kind of sit. Like that. And then I want like a little end table. Like just like a little tiny accent table. Something like that. Nah. And then we'll do books again. Is everyone ever I've ever known is just everyone just reads books in this place. Actually, let's do like up. And then lamps. I can't give this rock salt lamp to everybody, but it's just so easy. I just want to give it to everyone. An oil lamp might be the answer, Teebs. Either an oil lamp or some kind of... Maybe we do like one of these. Like tuck it behind here. That's kind of cute. Do we need this then? The answer is still a resounding yes. Okay. Hello, Lily. How are you? Hello, hello. I'm like endlessly dedicated to this little attempt. Little pillow there. Blanket. Let's make this a little smaller. I need to make it smaller even, I think. And then up. And then... Okay, so there's like several things wrong with that, but that's like... Actually, wait, that works. Wait, this works, this works. There's like also like a cocoa. But I like the little teasel. Okay. All right. That's what we needed. Ah, damn with this fucking, the blanket. But it looks so good from up front, but then, Okay. It just looks bad that way then. Ugh. Aha. It's called improvising. And I've improvised. Okay, you know what? I'm actually shocked this has worked well. Okay, the number one thing that we have to figure out now is wall deco. If we could find like a painting of nature, purple trees and shit, you catch my vibe? Ooh. Why can the design tool not be used on this object? Oh, it's because it's the fucking wall. Okay, so this is mostly just yeehaw stuff. She would totally have wall photos if she was able to. If that was something she could have, she would. Okay, I still want something for that big wall behind her. What exactly is going on here? Oh, it's a dove. Okay, so we don't need a painting of Jesus the Christ. That's just not quite what I'm looking for. Can we get like purple nature photo? That is kind of what I'm looking for. That's definitely not nature. Ooh. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. But I could see that working. Nah. Yeah, that's not quite what we're looking for either. This is not quite what we're going for. No. Nope. Nope. Not quite that. Don't need a paint of a cock. Don't need splatter paint. That's kind of cute. Ooh, the butterflies might go hard. Maybe I do it like this. rather than doing anything like directly over her bed. Okay. I could see this working. I think that might be kind of what we're doing. It's not like perfect, but I think it's what I'm going for. I was considering putting this in like her little personal area, but I don't know. Like, that's not it. That's not it. That could be. No. Maybe. No. Honestly, I'm gonna do it. This is obviously like a Myra of like the modern day. Like, this isn't like, she's not going home to this in the book. But I feel like this is like a fairly, it's pretty much there. I mean, it's as close as we're gonna get in The Sims. Very intentional. Beautiful. Okay. I feel like this is what's gonna work for her. I do keep looking at this mirror. I don't know if I actually want to use it or not. Like, maybe like that. Okay. I think I'm happy with that. I wish these were like a slightly different color. But I like that it kind of ties the yellow in. Or I could do the really soft pink. Nah, I like the yellow. Okay. We have two fairly different bedrooms going on in our first duo set of bedrooms done, which is Black Stars and Myra's. Honestly, couldn't be much more different when it comes to the people that we've placed next to each other. But I think it works for both of them. I might do a quick little like in sim walkthrough. Give me a second to move properly. I gotta cut through all of the coziness. These hallways are still very liminal. So this will be something we have to address eventually with this, but all right. Black Star's room from sim perspective. Oh, sick. This is awesome. Okay. Cute little like workstation, obviously working on some stuff. We got some books, we got some coffee. This is her little like art section that I think is really fun. And then we've got a little mirror back here, some vinyls. I might change this set of books. These are fine. This I might give over to Myra's room, and I might switch out for a little bit more modern books. We've got a little tarot read setup, the little Black Star, I mean, obviously, and then a little baseball bat, 'cause she's a freak. It's not because she plays baseball, that is for self-defense. We got some jewelry stuff, which I think is really fun. Jewelry stuff. Just stuff that I thought looks cool. Got a little dragon over there. Got the lighting. Little bookcase situation. And then, yeah, we've got the more records. More art stuff because she is artsy. She's got a little bit of grunge to her. But even this doesn't feel like 100% like it fits her. And then some more like school stuff down there. So this is Black Stars. And one door down is Myra's room, which is so pretty to step into. My God. So freaking pretty. So this is just like a gorgeous room. We've got like a little like reading nook corner, which is exactly what she would need. Some tea, some books, like it just super gorgeous. I may put those books over there. Little bit of a bookshelf situation. She's got her quote unquote liar here. We've got some little photos, a little mirror, a little flower on her dresser. We've got different types of covering for the doors. Very pretty. And that is everybody's rooms so far. And everybody obviously then has access to coming out their back doors, to the backyard. These are Myra and Black Star's little area to sit at the pool. And eventually we will go do Azazel and Zadkiel's, Kane and Sawyer's, and Brett, Genesis, and Brianna's. One bedroom at a time. But now you can like peek into their bedrooms, which I think is really cool. That's really fun. Okay, let's do the one little change I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna give them over here. I'm actually going to put these like here. And put this like here. Not quite. Eh. God damn it. Okay, that's what I wanted. And then I may adjust slightly by putting a different set of books there, because I know there's a bunch of stacks of books that I can put up. Like these. And just put these in like the same type of position. Just trying to see the height. Are those books in place? Okay, so they are indeed floating a little bit. Okay, so that the other way was like the best we're gonna get him. So we're just gonna let that be how it is. All right. That is 2 out of 8 bedrooms. And it only took us about 3 hours to get through 2 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms. Which sounds about right. If you forgot, these are the bathrooms that we ended up making, which I think are pretty cool. So definitely we're gonna have to have get some Black Star stuff and some Myra stuff throughout the house, but I think this is kind of sick. And I think since I've got work in the morning, I'll probably call it there. Make sure I save. It's always so pretty funny that you can kind of see visually. Like Black Star, that probably fits her room. She doesn't not exact one for one, but it fits. And Myra just looks like her bedroom. So, definitely something funny with that. I can't wait to just like shove everybody in their bedrooms. I need to get that like sim poser so they can each stand in their bedrooms. All right. I know I've just been talking to myself and building sim shit for several hours, so I don't really know if there's people still floating around in chat or not, which is fine. I've just been hanging out. Are there people around? Do we want to play Contexto before I go to bed? Because otherwise, I will play Contexto myself, and I will go to bed. Emily says hi. Hello, Emily. Thank you for being consistent here. I can always count on my mods to watch my streams. I'm gonna give Chad a second to respond. Otherwise I'll play Contexto on my goddamn own. I can still play it on stream. Emily is drawing. Okay. I got Contexto yesterday. I don't know if I can get it on my own today, but I can try. You know what I've been starting with? Man and woman. Today it is man. It is a man guest today. All right, let's see if I can do this on my own. All right. Day or night? Really neither of those. Summer? Winter? Spring? Fall? Autumn specifically? Okay, so closest to spring of the seasons, closer to man than to woman. Hard, soft. It's harder than it is soft. Alive, dead. Closer to dead than alive, which doesn't make any sense to me. Object, a person. It's a place. Nope. I don't even know if this is gonna get me any closer. How about a shark? Why is shark so close? Ray, no. Fish, nope. Bite, bite is close. Tooth, tooth is even closer. Chew, nope. Eat, no. Tooth is a bone, no. Jaw, jaw is closer. Skull. Eye. Bite, skull, tooth, and jaw are our closest. Hi, Remy. Hi, Arctic. I've drawn you out with the Contexto. Component. Not that. Fondant? It's not that either. Our closest are shark, bite, skull, tooth, jaw. Canine. Finger. Finger is also close. Hand. No. Arm. Arm is fairly close. Fang. Fang is 5 words away. Vampire. It's not vampire. Fang is 5 words away. Incisor. So I don't know how to spell this. Incisor. Oh, okay, so it's not that. What are the front ones called? No, those are incisors. Mouth? No. Gums. Gum is 12,000 words away. So bite, skull, tooth, arm, finger, jaw, fang. Molar. Wisdom. How about snake? Snake is close. What about spider? Venom. Venom is close. Our closest now are jaw, snake, venom, fang. Wolf. Mandible. Mandible's close. God. Muscle. Bite, skull, tooth, arm, finger, jaw, snake, mandible, venom, fang. Poison. Mandible, venom, fang. Mandible, venom, fang. It's not snake or spider. Just bug. Hurt. Dying. I missed everything and now I feel like I can't guess. No. You're with us. You're with us. Our top so far are bite, skull, tooth, arm, finger, jaw, snake, mandible, venom, and fang. I'm really lost. Snap? Nope. Eat? No. It's not snake. It's not spider. We tried those. I tried bug. I tried sharks and wolves. I tried poison. Poison was 700 away. I also tried poisonous and venomous. Mandible, venom, fang. I tried incisor. I tried canine. We tried molar. I think I tried wisdom. Yeah. Tooth. Teeth. What are other words for this? Sharp. Serrated. Serrate. Okay. Tornado. It's not that. Toxin is a good word. Apparently not. It's 21,000 words away. It's not a good word. Bad word. Tusk is a great guess. Oh, 800 away, but it was a good guess. Orc. Nope. Demon. Demon is 47 words away. Demon is 47 words away. That's crazy. Devil. Tiefling. It doesn't know that word. Cuspid. It doesn't know that word. Bat. Bat's not a bad one. 700 away. We did try canine. It's not in there. Canine is like, yeah, 2,000 away. God. I tried vampire. I tried vampire like really early on. When I got fang, I was like, okay, vampire is not that. Werewolf? Nope. How about a curse? How about a witch? No. Monster? 900 away. Piranha. Piranha is 198 away. That's a green. Piranha is closer than shark. It's not as close as snake. And it's not nearly as close as demon, apparently. Evil. Hell. That doesn't work. But HEL works, just to be clear. How about a myth? No. God. Rip. Tear. Devour. Consume. Lost. Fear. Obsession. Obsession. Love. Hate. I'm trying to figure out what direction to go here. Goblin. 600 words away. What else bites? What else bites? Bit. Demons don't really bite, though. How about an angel? No. God. Nope. Religion. No. Eye. Oh, yeah. Nose. Face. Hole. Dinosaur. T-Rex. Ocean? Nope. 26,000 away. Mosquito. Mosquito is no. What a bee? How about sting? Scorpion. Ooh! Scorpion is 22 words away. Tarantula. No. I was gonna guess that earlier. Okay, so scorpion's up there. It is now mandible, venom, demon, scorpion, fang. Ant. Nope. Termite. No. I thought it was wrong because they don't have fangs. Yeah, I know. But they have a stinger. Stinger is 77 words away. How about a wasp? Wasp is 100 words away. Manticore. It's not a manticore. Claw. Claw is 2 words away. Claw is 2 words away. Pincher. Pincher's 15 words away. Crab. No, 1,300 words away. 1312, actually. Pinch. Nope. Fang. Claw. Nail. We tried pincher. Pincher is 15 words away. Top words: venom, demon, scorpion, pincher, fang, claw. Ollie says, ouch. No. Wound. What is like a claw? It's like a fang or a claw or a Pincer is what I guessed. Pincer. Pincer. I don't think pincher is a word. It is, but it's not what I guessed. Oh my god. Scratch. Spelled that wrong like 6 times. Big mighty claws. Spike. It's not spike. Spine. It's not spine. Shell. Talon. Talon's the word. You've done it. Talon is the word, Ollie. Good word pull. Ollie is consistently a winner in these. That was clean. Sometimes it helps speaking out where you're like, oh, yeah, no, it's like a spike or a claw or what's another word for a claw? It's a talon. Smart. Smart girl. This is why you're the English major. Oh, good guessing, everybody. Good guessing. I like that everybody floats around in stream nowadays to hang out until it's time to play Contexto. Do chickens have large talons? I mean, chickens can have large talons. Do the chickens? What chickens? You said the chickens. This sounds like a reference to something I don't understand. Large talons. We didn't guess birds once. You're right, we didn't. We didn't guess birds even once. Not even once. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even see the live until just now. I have not been here the whole time. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. At least you're honest. Alright. Let's see what my channel suggests me to raid. Who's around right now? There's a couple of people playing Sims. We got some girlies doing some building. I'm trying to like hunt down somebody who doesn't look like they've got a whole lot of people following. I love giving a little bit of love somewhere. High-end restaurant build.